update about when are you going to get in-person appointments for student visa or for fresh B1, B2 visas. This video we will also be discussing about the appointment availability for the first time Dropbox applicants and what's going to happen to them. What's going to happen to those placeholder appointment holders whose appointments were cancelled. All the details coming up in this video, so make sure you watch the video till the end. Hello, namaste, welcome to my channel. I am Pragnya, your visa and immigration guide. If you're interested in any topics related to visas, immigration, traveling abroad, working abroad, studying abroad, then make sure you subscribe to the channel and stay updated with all the latest informations. Before we start into the video, a general warning. Do not fall into the trap of any fake agents. We have seen many such cases coming up. People who claim to be agents taking advances from people and then they stop responding to you. Let me tell you, an agent is no better than you who can book your appointment. What you see, the agents also see the same thing. I don't know how they are getting those appointments and how they are able to book it. So do not fall into the trap. Do not give away your personal information just like that. They can use that against you. So remember, it's very risky. Do not pay any money. Do not give any advance and be really safe. Before we get into the video, a quick update for all the people who are working 100% remote, or you are a freelancer, or you are working on a 100% online mode. It's time that you people go global. And I have made a video in which I have explained the various types of freelancing visas offered by various different beautiful countries where you can go and work simultaneously. So make sure you watch that video also. I have provided the link to the same in the description box below. So the first part we will be discussing about is student visas. As told in our previous video that the student visas were supposed to be released in 3 bulk slots and 2 bulk slots had already been gone. So the last slot, it's going to be an opening for 15,000 appointments, and yes, in this 15,000 appointments, the students who had previous visa rejections will be able to book the slots. This is very important for the students who had previous visa rejections. So previously you were not able to see the slots whenever they were opened, but now when the third bulk opening, you will be able to see the slots. Also, people who have not got the regular visa slots, I mean the first time applicants, you will also be able to see the slots. So only 15,000 appointments are to be let out and the competition is going to be really high. So you have to keep monitoring 24/7 so that you do not miss out on this chance. So practically speaking, this is the last chance for students who had previous visa rejections, and also for students who are expecting their program or whose programs are starting in this June-July sessions. So as I have told previously also, there has been an announcement that the months of June and July is totally dedicated to these students. You will be given the priority because your programs are starting sooner and your processing will be done on a priority basis. So make sure you get one appointment. Getting an appointment is very important. If you get an appointment, then you get a scope to expedite your appointment. Yes. If your program is starting anytime sooner and your appointment date is way farther, that means you are already coming within that 45 to 30 days window of your program start date, then act now. It's time you apply to expedite your appointment. That is the emergency request. Raise an emergency request stating that your program is approaching or your program start date is so and so, and most probably your emergency request is going to be accepted now. So it's time for all those who are having their programs in June and July to start applying for emergency requests in order to expedite your appointment if your appointment date is beyond your program start date. Keep that in mind. Do not be anxious and apply for any emergency request. Only if your appointment date is after your program start date, then only they are going to entertain this. Otherwise, they won't entertain your emergency request. So make sure you are not anxious. Make sure you are having an appointment and then try to expedite it only if your appointment date is after your program start date. So second part, we will be talking about the B1, B2 appointments. There has been a huge hue and cry for fresh B1, B2 appointments. Every comment section, ma'am, when will the B1, B2 appointments open up? In our previous video, we had discussed that the slots will be opening from August, September, and starting from September, the fresh B1, B2 processing will be started. So yes, from September, B1, B2, fresh B1, B2 visa processing will be starting. After the pandemic has hit, obviously there is a huge backlog, and the embassy has announced that by the end of 2022 they are planning to make up for all the loss of time that they had, and they are trying to get the processing on track. So from September you will be starting to see the B1, B2 processings, and also whenever the slots open up now, these are going to be late October, November, or for 2023. So I don't see B1, B2 processing anytime earlier than September. So prepare and plan accordingly. The third part of the video, and we will be talking about the placeholder appointments, those were cancelled. So early in the month from April, March, May, we could see that many people were getting the placeholder appointments. Let me tell you, placeholder appointments were never confirmed appointments. They were just the sake of booking or keeping something in your hands. So yes, the embassy has ultimately cancelled all those placeholder appointments. So if you're wondering why your appointment was cancelled, maybe most probably because it was a placeholder appointment. So now what happens is that if your appointment was a placeholder appointment and it's been cancelled, it means that you are being redirected to the scheduling system, and now under the regular booking system you will be able to book regular slots. So that is what the embassy has told us about. And yes, all those are wondering if the placeholder appointments which were cancelled are going to get some priority in getting the regular appointments now, then unfortunately no. You will have to book the regular appointments in the regular process, and I don't see any such priority being given to those people whose placeholder appointments were cancelled. In the last segment of the video, we will be discussing about the Dropbox appointments. There has been a huge backlog when it comes to the in-person appointments, and so has been for the Dropbox appointments. Within all this confusion, there has come one good news for Dropbox appointment, is that now you can drop off your documents practically at any location all over the country. So even if you're having your appointment, let's say in the Delhi location, you can drop off your documents in Mumbai or Chennai or Hyderabad or Kolkata, anywhere. I have made a video on that giving you the details where there is a paid drop-off and one there is a free drop-off, so you can go and check that out if you want to get more details about that. And yes, if you are a first-time Dropbox applicant, that means the feature, the interview waiver has been applicable to you, and for the first time you are applying for a Dropbox appointment. In that case, it must have been very difficult for you to find an appointment till now. If you got an appointment, very good, but if you are yet to find an appointment, this has really been difficult. And let me tell you, this is going to continue for some time now, because June and July has been dedicated for the student visas, and August and September it will start for the B1, B2 visas. So all those other visa holders, let's say H1b, H4 and other categories, if you're waiting for Dropbox, and if you're especially a first time Dropbox applicant, then you might be facing some problem, and this is going to continue for some time now. And as soon as we get any information or update regarding the same, we will be updating it on this channel and also on my Instagram page. So make sure to subscribe to the channel and follow us on Instagram to be updated immediately. So these were the updates regarding the availability of visa slots, especially in India. And if you have been waiting to book a visa interview, it's highly recommended that you keep monitoring 24/7, especially for the students. If you are yet to book an interview, then the third bulk opening is coming really soon, and it's highly recommended that you keep monitoring 24/7. So much for this video. I hope that you found the video helpful. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. That would be really encouraging, and stay connected to be updated with all the latest news and information. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.